Grimo did basically this already. 100 T15 Dunes with, I used polished, I don't know what he used, Legion Scarabs. He did, however, do a Zana Legion craft. I think it's 6C or 5C, I don't know, because I have free ones from Harper, so I'm not quite sure. I've started the video, in case you're curious. And all that you should be seeing right now in this phase of the video is about 1 hour and 24 minutes, 49 seconds of sorting, sped up to the grand total speed of, I don't fucking know how long, just how long it's going to take me to monologue, but I feel like the longer I monologue, the more satisfying the sorting will be, because it'll be happening over a longer period of time, so it'll be less high speed, if that makes sense. It'll be still fast, but it'll be a slower type of fast. And at any moment during this monologue, I could just cut into me just standing here and making a speech about how things look cool when they're fast, but also slower than normal fast, but bigger than fast and slow at the same time. Hi! Here's my loot. Shit. Should I have, like, saved a thing to show you my run? Do I even have dunes? One sec. Professional. Hey, look, this is what the map looks like. Fuck. You grab a dunes, and you make it... You make it... rare. At least I did. You don't have to make it rare. Who gives a shit? And then you grab a I used polished, but then you grab one of these. What I didn't do though is, fuck, I'm so prepared. Grimo put one of these on. I didn't put any of these on. All I did was this, and then I polished one of these, and then I did this. And you can encounter anywhere between 1. I mean, you get 1 guaranteed, and then you can get 2 possibly, because we're doing it in the area of the atlas that's practically made for Legion, which is New Vastir, and you get the 3 Legion-y node things here. Extra loot, basically, and 1% chance to drop timeless emblems when you're supposed to drop a splinter. I didn't pick up any splinters because of that, so however many emblems I got, just times that by 2, and if you picked up splinters, that's how many you'd have, but then you'd be doing a lot more of extra clicking to do that. Anyway, I ran through the map like a maniac, like this. Cleared packs when I thought it'd be fun to. Didn't really care. Found a monolith, clicked it, pressed my blood rage, pressed E, basically blew up everything like this, and prayed that my shit would actually proc between the packs, which it did most of the time, but then you get like guys like that that have extra long divides between them. Killed everything, then pressed E again, and then everything died, and then I picked up everything, literally everything that was on my filter, although, sadly, Uber Strict filter hid like a shit ton of scarabs. That's okay though, I'm not too fussed. But I pick up everything, pick up everything, pick up everything, pick up everything. All in all, if you look at Grimo's video, he's like, I got 7,000 chaos worth of loot. He didn't really. At 7,000 chaos worth of loot according to Excellence, and Excellence has this great thing that it does, which is called like bullshitting prices. Bullshitting price. It's the perfect economy version of if I sold everything right now for what Poe Ninja says it's worth, which you won't because fucking prices change all the time. It's basically perfect world. It's more of a guideline. It's not actual money made, which is why, like, I don't know, when I did the Harbinger thing, sure, I guess I kind of did the same thing, but I did, like, more accurate I don't know. Fuck you, Grimo. How dare you move in on my loot-making turf, you absolute son of a bitch. Stay in your lane, you piece of shit. Ah, it's great. More people doing sciences, the better. Anyway, I ran down here. I also killed the boss because I got most of my middle Zana things set up for, like, good boss-killing loot, which is why I got a couple of, the Cortex synthesis style-y things. Anyway, I grabbed this. I did metamorphs when I had them, but also I did like generically run around to make sure I didn't have an extra. If I did the Zana craft, I would have an extra monolith guaranteed, so I'd have 2 in every map. I'd have more or less double the loot, but I only did 1 with polished, and so I am only got my percentage chance of another monolith from the map modifiers in the tree, and I don't appear to have one in this one, so I'm just gonna leave. Anyway, that's what that looks like. That X won't count in loot because I've already done 100, so I guess we'll just put it somewhere else. Wow. We'll sort that later. Here's everything that I got sorted. Look at all those incubators that no one cares about. Time lost are only 5C. 6 dash linked. Got that many? I don't know how many it is. Probably should have counted. Basically, go watch Grimo video if you want actual science. Because he does it better. No, it's fine. He spent double what I spent on the maps and got double the loot. I spent half of what he spent and got half the loot. It's how it works. Although I did get a lot of Marraketh, surprisingly. Which is weird. I mean, more than Vows, which makes 0 sense. But I guess every time I had a Vow, it was just up against the wall. Everyone's like, dude, Dunes, it's a great layout for monoliths. And practically everyone I had was against a wall and an entire army just wasn't there. But sure, what a great layout. I'll use all of these eventually. Here's all my unique shit. I wonder... Oh yeah, check out my T1 drops, T0 drops. I don't know what tier this is. This is my cool shit tab. Got a shaper set from just fragment drops for some reason. I wonder if I've got enough. Oh man, I haven't price checked any of this. One sec. That's probably enough. Okay. This is going to take a while. So, how was your day? Literally anyone. My day was great. Was in a car going down the highway and fucking wheel exploded. That was cool. Got some new wheels on that car now. I also went op shopping and found myself a golf club, so that hangs out at the front door now. Oh, a poet's pen. I'll do like a house tour eventually. It's a cool place, but they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now. Wait till you get older. That was not my intention, but it just ended up that way, and it's global warming, get used to it. Oh yeah, something I should say. We're gonna do another... Fuck you. We're gonna do another... I'll vow it, don't worry. We're gonna do another not 10k videos, 10k maps. Oh my god, I'm dead. My brain is fried. We're gonna do another video where we try and farm a headhunter. I should look over here, not over there. We're gonna do another video where we try and farm a headhunter. Patient cards, armory, no magic find, Alkengo probably, T5 maybe, infinite sustain. Fuck off. Infinite sustain. So if you want to help, DM me on Discord. I'll make a private... I've got my meme shack already, which has got thousands of autists in it. 8,000 autists in it. But I'm going to make a private, different Discord for farming armory. We won't do it for a while, but if you ever feel like burning some brain cells and helping with a project, if I can get like 30 or 40 people doing it, I don't give a shit. You don't have to save your loot. You don't have to pick up everything on very strict like we did in Burial Chambers, which was cancer. All you have to do is pick up Exalts, Chaos, and the Patient. They're the only numbers I care about, and how many maps you've ran. And that's it. So put on whatever filter you want, as long as those things are on it. The Patient div card, we're looking for the Patient div card. Tell me how many maps you ran, tell me how many Patients you got, how many Exalts you got, how many Chaos you got. That's it. I don't even need you to hand over the loot so I can make a video. I just want the fucking raw data. So, but if you want to help, DM me on Discord and we'll sort something out. Rare items. I guess I can price check these as well. This is going to be the longest video in the existence of mankind. Unless, of course, I speed this up, so in which case you won't hear any of this. But, hopefully I kept that call to action in. You should totally help make a video. Oh, not one single thing was already identified with that amount of clicking. Fuck, I missed one. Shit. I'm nearly the best. Oh, I'm getting worse. Good linear lineage though. Linear lineage. And now this is what it looks... No, I'm not going to do that. Nah. Crap. My speeds are messed up. Shit. Click accuracy. This game does train click accuracy, but I haven't gotten any better at shooters because I haven't been playing shooters. So that's a bummer, I suppose. As much as I love to talk my way through things by just complete bullshitting. Here's the maps. Let me just show you everything. Okay. Incubators. 13 Crewies, 12 Eternals, 10 Marikeths, 4 Templars, 1 Vow, unique items, plus some of these things. I'll do a project with them. Maps, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 240 maps. That was easy math, thank fuck. Some Scarabs. Kept the Rusteds off the filter, got a bunch of offerings to goddess, haven't priced any of this shit, we'll do it later. Here's all the currency, this isn't included. I didn't have any watchstones that changed anything apart from things that gave me more Nikos, and I filled my sulfite fairly quick, so that was a waste, but I didn't have any watchstones that changed anything to do with currency drops or anything to do with the Mariketh emblems and shit like that. Surprised I got so many Marikeths. I'm still surprised, can't stop being surprised. Here's all my currency. 4.5x plus this much of this and some. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hand in stack decks as well. Div cards, 6th Imperial Bow, bunch of alteration ones, some extra alterations from Nico, chisels, voids that I'll hand in, chaos cards I'll hand in. I'll price everything and get back to you. More shit to identify. Check out my page, would ya? Thought this was a Panzerlotl, but it's a Quetzalcoatl. 6 links. Got a Pledge of Hands, that's pretty rare. Got a bloody Tukahoma's Fortress, that's like a T1, T0. This is a T1, this is a T0. This is a Wrathpith. Unique specific, league specific, some essences. Shit, I'm not going to ID 2 of these things. Shaper set, half one of them's a 4-socket thingy and some fossils. And a bunch of shit. Oh, there's so much stuff to price check. And here's my cool maps that I took out of my map tab. There's unique maps in the unique section. What else can I shit talk about? How many things I got to price check? I got to price check, all of this shit, including this shit. Gonna ID this shit so I can price check this shit. Price check this shit. Gotta price check maybe. Gonna price check these. Hand in the stack decks before or after price checking these? After. Price check this, price check this, price check this, price check that, price check this. I'll get back to you when I get all that done, maybe. Hi, welcome back. Shit's still pricing. I'm slightly bored, so I'm gonna hand in these. We got 134 stacked decks. Let's hand them in and see if we'll get any garbage or not. I'm gonna pick up everything, either way. It's 134C, basically, out of the loot, but that's fine. And I'll pick them all up and we'll just put them in my normal div stash when I'm done. No need to price check them all. Actually, I haven't gotten anything good from these in like a very long time. Because they got nerfed into the fucking ground. According to people who have handed in a shit ton, including me actually. They, yeah. They ruined a good thing, I suppose. But I guess they made them more common and that makes it okay. It doesn't. It just means more clicking. This is basically the veiled version of shitty div cards. What's the point? Fucking... Oh, it could be good though. Could get something good. If I could pick up the entire... Maybe now, of all times, picking up the entire stack and just yeeting it onto the floor should fucking make all the cards come out. But then it wouldn't work when you killed a monster that drops stack decks, because you just get a div card that didn't actually come from that zone and it would just confuse people that are farming. Don't know why I use that voice all the time. Oh yeah, I suppose I should hand in those div cards as well. The voids that I got and stuff. Yeah. Oh no, fuck. Something, voices, etc. And I'm in too deep. No, stop singing. And I'm trying to keep up. 2 voids, that's not too bad. Got 134 things to pick up. Cool. Da, 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 I didn't know if you press Z to turn off your filter and then hold Alt, it turns your filter back on temporarily, but if you press Z to turn your filter on and then hold Alt, it shows fucking everything. That's fine. Picking everything up purely because Harvest is in the game and just having fat stacks of shit is kind of a good thing. That being said, as Moon suggested, I could just yeet these stacks into the Harvest crafts and then not have to worry about all the garbage, but that's okay. We'll hand in these voids as well, but I'm just going to put these back in here temporarily as shit to hand in for RNG-ness. That'll do, and then I'll dump all of this in my div tab. And then pick up some more shit. Or I could just like edit out this. I'll just edit out picking up all this shit. Still price checking some stuff. What I have got price checked is this stash, and it says that basically this level 2 Empower is worth more than this level 1 Empower. That this level 21 is worth something, this is worth something, and this is worth something, but if I price them, this is worth like 3C, and this is worth like 5C, and this is worth like 20C. So I guess the only thing in here is actually this, and this 5C card. And the voids. You know what, fuck these div cards. Let's hand in the voids, see what happens. I'm totally going to come back for these div cards. I say fuck these div cards, but when I turn the recording off, I'm totally going to come back for these div cards. Okay. This one. This one. This one, this one. Okay, easy headhunter, right now. Maybe later. Ooh. You don't have to? Don't you fucking dare. I need this. I need this for other things. This, no. Fuck you. One time is enough. Yep. I'll just put this here, and I will put this here, and I will put this here, and yeah, I needed one of these. It's a shit roll, but I needed one, so that's good. And I'll put this in here, and stuff in this tab worth money. This is worth 10C, this is worth 20C, this is worth 35C, and this is worth 59C. That's the only thing in here that's worth any money. I guess the fragments are worth stuff and the fossils, but not really in this maybe. What's this worth? 30C, actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, and you know, Maven invitations, essences, that kind of stuff. These are basically worth divines. This doesn't have a price because not many of these are showing up, I suppose. But actually, let me check. Who else? 8C. Okay, cool. You know, the new normal prices and stuff. Okay, here's the thing. Is anything in here worth anything? Because these are the enchanted bases, and no one knows. So let's scroll over them and see what we got. No, 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 no. No, probably not. Lightning Strike, no, probably not. Ice Crash, nah. Curse Effect Bane, probably not. Static Strike, Beam Tugs, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Chance to dodge, Maximum Blade Flurry, probably not. Holy Flame, no. Summoning Rage Spirit, no. Additional Skeleton Warrior, probably not. Spectral Throw, fires 5 additional sharp projectiles. Actually, maybe, but probably not on this base. What the fuck's a fluted bassinet base? Why is my price checker not working? Enchanted this search is a chaos, and on this base, it's a fucking chaos. Never mind. Body swap, Searing Bond, no. Frost Shield, garbage. This is garbage. That's garbage. This is garbage. That's garbage. That's wait. Yep, still garbage. That's garbage. That's probably garbage. And that's also garbage. Wow. Shall we check my what are these things called? Talismans? Alright, my talismans are kind of broken and they just keep like duplicating the size of their boxes. And now they're just barren. So we can maybe check them later. If anyone wants to buy some glitched talismans, I'll sell them to you. Anyway, let me see. We did that, we did that, we did that. Let me see if anything in the rare tab is worth anything. And when I say worth anything, I mean of notice, not of actual value. This is of notice because it's got strength on it. We don't have to do this, but I'm going to keep doing it. Ooh, cooldown recovery actually. T1 as well. Garbage, but can I fix it with halves crafting? Not really, not worth my time, not worth my effort. Anything in here actually good? Apart from the gilded scarabs? Not really. This. Why? Because energy shield, multi-spell damage, and projectile speed. Actually not too bad, but not really worth a lot. And apparently this. Because life, damage, and multis, that's okay, but not amazing, because ritual exists. And the picking up and identifying jewels is basically a joke, because you can just see them pre-identified, and they basically all have the Harvest Crafty kind of fossilized version compared to this dropped on the floor identified crap version. Prophecies, nothing here is showing up as valuable or of note, so I'm not even going to bother. Life flat blind is relatively okay. Multi-increased lightning movement speed, that's kind of cool. But you know, these days, nothing in here is really going to sell, so all I'm going to do is just go like this. Cool. If anyone wants any of this, you can have it for literally listed price. What else we got? The unique tab. Is anything in the unique tab worth anything? Let's find out. I mean, these are, but I need these. Okay. If anyone gets any of these thingy-majigs, I'll buy them off you for 50C. That means 4 of them times 50C is 200x, right? More or less? Yeah, sell me these. I need them. It says this is worth something, but it's only because it's high level 84. This one is also high level 84. I will take these and put them in my stash tab of I should probably complete that map sometime. West, south, god damn it, give me a north. Okay. Just fuck my shit up, game. Just give me a north. It says this is worth something. Why? Because it has increased area of effective aura skills max. That doesn't make sense, and fairly good increased effect though. So yeah, that's like a really good dancing dervish body armor, sadly. That's like 30, 25 chaos maybe. All of this is typically garbage. Practically everything in here is typically garbage. The only reason anything in here is worth money, apart from probably the poet's pen for leveling's sake, is because decent rolls. So decent rolls on this thing makes it worth like 10C. This actually is worth valing. Decent rolls on this thing makes it worth like 10C. Decent rolls on... Stop fucking DMing me, you bastard. I don't have my notifications turned off. Does this have decent rolls? Oh. No. So is this tab? Hey, it's that thing I pointed out. Is it because it's got an open thing and you can just slam shit on it? Oh, I'm the cheapest listed. Yeah, okay, I underpriced that. The dilemma of whether to sell it or be a cunt. I choose cunt option. I'm Australian, it's by default. Okay. I think that's everything. Damn, I dragged this bitch out, didn't I? Shit. Shit. Okay. Yeah. I should price stuff more accurately instead of just listing it for an X. Moral of the story, don't be a cunt. Am I allowed to say that many times in a video? Who cares? Fuck monetization. I have to edit this now, don't I? This is like 20 minutes long. Great.